What's going on, Laker fans? Welcome to Purple and Gold Stream, your home of 2020 NBA champion Los Angeles Lakers. As a new season is beginning, we have a high expectation for Lakers, and they repeat as a champion this year again. And then there was a big thing happening in the free agency. Pick up a lot of players, build up the roster, still a couple more rosters to fill up before the regular season starts. But the biggest turnaround for this year, definitely the addition of the bench scorer. The second unit, it looks more stronger than last year. We had the 13th worst second unit scoring in the league last year. Very reliable. The only guy we could rely was Kyle Kuzma and Alex Caruso. Caruso is definitely not an offensive scorer, but his defense was always reliable. So today we'd like to talk about Kyle Kuzma's future as a Laker. Can Kyle Kuzma rise to the occasion? And there are a couple reasons I think Kyle Kuzma can. He can meet that expectation. The biggest reason that he's going to free agency. A lot of players tend to play well when they go into the FA roid. When people say that, they put up better number, the career best numbers. Usually when they're motivated, they want to get paid big. And this year is Kyle Kuzma's year to prove that he can get that max money. He's worthy of player that everyone's talking about. When he put up that close to 19 points per game the second year, playing along with Alonzo, Brandon Ingram, he was even better than Ingram. Look at how they look. Look at how they're different now. Ingram got that max contract, 5 years, $135 million. Kuzma's still sitting on his lap, thinking, am I worthy of that player? This is a year for Kuzma to really prove doctors wrong. He's probably really sick and tired of hearing the haters saying that you're not worthy of it. You could never be a player that everyone expected him to be. But one of the reasons that I think Kuzma will get more playing time, possibly starting as a number 3, not from the bench, but as a starter. One statement that Rob Pelinka made during the offseason. He said something about the Kuzma's extension talk, and then he said, giving a notion that Kuzma, he wants to play Kuzma more as a wing player, and give him that chance to make sure that he develop as a player, continue to grow next season. This give you an idea that Kuzma definitely is on the watch. The Lakers are not very patient. They want to give Kuzma, maybe, I don't know if this is going to be the last year that he's going to get that chance before he gets traded. There's been a lot of trade rumors with DeMar DeRozan, with the Bogdan Bogdanovic trade between the Kings and the Lakers. It's always been their radar. Even the last year during the trade period. So this is his year to prove that he's worthy of that guy. He could be that third scoring option behind the LeBron, AD. I think he can. He put up better number starting as a starter. Over 22 points and 46%, and then he shot really well from 3. Especially in the corner 3, he was a top 5 in the league. So he definitely put up better number as a starter than coming off the bench. And the another thing that he tends to play well when LeBron is on the floor. Like runs the ball. LeBron knows how to find the teammates, and he find that he draws a double team mostly, and then Kuzma gets open. He doesn't have to think about it. He tends to fumble when he thinks too much. Kuzma doesn't have that high basketball IQ. So when you give him a specific role, he will play well. You give him the role as a wing defender. You give him a role as cutting, making the spaced guy, play a 3-and-D. He can do that. That's the reason why I think Kuzma will be a starter and give more playing time. And then he's going to put up that better number than last season, of course. He didn't play that well. I mean, for the career low 12 and 13 points, and then he shot pretty poorly from the three, just 30%. Another big reason Kuzma's gonna not coming off the bench, the addition of these bench scorers. Now we got solid backup point guard, solid big man, solid 3-and-D guy, the wing defender. And those two guys that were leading the bench scoring last season. One guy, the sixth man of the year. One guy who led the bench scoring. It is likely that Kuzma will not come off the bench. My ideal starting, I don't know if you guys agree, but I'll probably put Caruso 1 and KCP in 2, Kuzma in 3, LeBron 4, AD 5. I know AD doesn't like to play center, so just to start it. Doesn't mean that he's going to play center the whole game. He can definitely move into 4 when Gasol or even Harrell comes in. As a starter, I think it's important that Kuzma get that role, playing as the wing defender, the 3-and-D guy, that someone that LeBron can trust and make that open shot. As we know, the season's approaching now, the training camp's starting, and there's a couple more roster spots for Lakers to fill in. It will be very interesting to see how Kuzma adjusts his new role, whether he will be starting, whether he'll be coming off the bench. This is a must year for Kuzma, as every fans know. If you want to get paid, you gotta work, earn it. I will end this video looking at the highlight of Kyle Kuzma from last year. Thank you for watching, and please continue to subscribe, and please press the like button. Appreciate.
Lakers shooting 50%. They're +4 also in rebounding, and a +20 in the paint. Kuzma at the end of the half. He's got it! What a way to get your first 3 of the year. Welcome back, Kyle Kuzma. LeBron with a head of steam. Drive, kick, open, Alex, underneath, unselfish, Kuzma for 2.
When were they just pass, and finally a deuce for Kuz.
Avery Bradley goes up to get it. And the Lakers will take their time. Now it's Kuzma, got it! He drains it.
Avery Bradley saved the possession.
Yes,
nice climbing offensive rebound.
6th rebound. Huge possession for the Lakers. LeBron, kick it. Bradley, corner. Kuzma, got it! Kyle Kuzma, a huge 3. Quickly repaired knee, so maybe.
I hope you're right.
Yeah, here is Kuzma spinning and scoring.
Dribbled there and kicked it out of bounds. Another look at Kuzma. He has Chandler Parsons like a windshield wiper.
Remember, Young was traded for Doncic. Luka Doncic. Lakers off the hand of Davis. Oh, and then they give it right
And
back.
sloppier by the Hawks.
Gave it right back to KCP. Kuzma down the middle with two hands.
Get another look at the last basket by the Lakers. Kuz just waltzes in for the easy flush. I mean, there's no defense there.
And of course, Kobe Bryant in attendance tonight. And LeBron putting on a show. Lob to Kuzma! What a pass and the finish by Kuz.
In transition as he throws it up for Kuz. And Kuz throws it down. That's the kind of basketball these Laker fans became accustomed to seeing, and now they're seeing it once again.
Five minutes to play, Stu. This one was really never in doubt since that first run. Plus, about a week or so ago, Schroeder launches from downtown. Lob to Kuzma, and the finish.
Boy, Kuzma has really been moving really well.
And looking at shooting, Paisley had it. Rondo for a moment. Oh, Muscala was leaking out. Blocked by Kuzma.
Did a great job of making up distance, and Muscala thinks I got an easy one. Kuzma stuff. Think again. Great job of swatting it away and starting the Lakers going the other way, which will result in KCP getting 2 free throws.
Chase down and laid it in. He doesn't need much room. Kuzma with one decent look at it. The runner's good. It counts for 3 off the glass.
Well, we've seen Kuz do that a couple of times already this year together defensively during this quarter break. They have given up 35 points to the Grizzlies and trail by 10.
Here at the end of the quarter, Ingles over Howard. Dwight's got it. Lakers have time. With 3, with 2, gonna have a shot by Kuz, lead it in. That's what he needed. Kuzma at the buzzer.
That's exactly what he needed. You talk about what the doctor ordered. Shots to end the first as the Lakers will go to the second, leading by 8.
Portland Friday. Keep this thing going. This is going to be 10 in a row on the road. Blocked by Kuz.
No shot blocking.
Kuz heard you. He did it twice. 2 blocks in a row for Kyle Kuzma.
I said no shot blocking. Kuz with 1 block. Says, bring it back in here. Let me give another one. 2 blocks in a row for Kuz. And look at the bench. Led by LeBron. He's out on the floor. Oh, in his socks. Slide on.
And he skates over to the bench. At the
Another block.
End. Kyle Kuzma at the rim denying. Now at the other end, here he goes, and he's going to shoot free throws.
Are you kidding me?
Look out, remember, he got hit in the eye.
But normally when you have a lead this big, you kind of give up. You know, Kuz said, no, I'm not giving up nothing.
That's a chase down LeBron style right there.
How many blocks would the Lakers have? 10?
Caruso stayed well with them. Now the give to go, and the Lakers read it. Loose basketball taken by the purple and gold.
Good reach in by the Lakers.
Good ball movement too. Kuzma alone, corner, got it. Excellent ball movement on the perimeter.
Make the extra pass.
5-game trip. Orlando, Miami, Atlanta, Indiana, and Milwaukee, who blew out their opponent tonight. Kuzma got it. Kuz from the outside. Kuzma, the 24-year-old in his 3rd year, spins away from the defense. Kuz now leans in and banks it in.
Wow. Under duress, though.
Yeah, bank open.
That play where Kuz banks it in. He goes in, and Whiteside comes out at him, and Kuz kisses it off the window. And
now Kuzma takes the long pass. Kyle will back up.
Be careful around Bazemore. He's got very quick hands.
Kuzma, he throws it down with 2 hands on the quick dribble drive. Playoff hopes alive down at the Collie. Lakers with Kuzma starting this 4th quarter on an assist from Anthony Davis. It's a perfect example of sometimes Jamal Murray not taking the best shot available. Here underneath, blocked by Kuz.
It was through the glass to look at the way Kuz came over and got the block. The offensive guy never did see Kuzma coming across. Porter Jr. was thinking, where'd he come from?
1. George makes his move, goes right at Davis, blocked by Davis. Davis does it again. James Kuzma for 3.
playing in the paint, and he's doing a fantastic job.
Rondo. Kuzma didn't expect it, but caught it and banked it home.
Maybe back in March, Nurkic hopefully February. That's a three.
Bazemore with a very nice looking play.
Lakers take it out of the net at the other end.
Kuzma again.
Counted in the foul. Boy, he's playing with confidence on the offensive end. 2 with 1. LeBron to beat the clock. Lakers get back, but Simons goes quickly. Chased down that time by the Lakers.
LeBron in his famous chase down.
Blocked by James, and now it's Kuzma at the other end. Timeout.
Great job of getting back after almost a 24-second violation. The Lakers threw it up. He did hit the rim in the
3. That's Rubio blocked by AD. Showed the basketball, and AD read it beautifully. Kuzma, he's going to drive, attack, shoots, and scores!
To always give ground to the offense.
Baseline, Kuzma hammers it.
Timeout Phoenix. Monty Williams out in midcourt.
Pistons have only 4 points over the Laker turnovers tonight. Blocked by Dwight. The block party continues. LBJ, bounce, Kuzma, count it, and the foul. Fans wanted Dwight to shoot it again. He's already made one from right there.
Like I said, I don't want to mess up my percentage.
Lob, finish, Dwight Howard. Delivery from Kuzma. That's what we've seen all year for Superman and his Rondo. They will push with Rajon. 2 big steps, reverse Rondo. Oh, the slam on the follow with one hand by Kyle Kuzma. Great mark. Remaining in quarter number 1. Bob Howard! 2 hands. Great feed by Kuzma.
Great steal by Caruso.
So the Lakers have it after Alex gets it. And KCP gets hammered and a foul. But it's Caruso making the defensive play. Quinn Cook with 7, with 6. Cook now to Kuzma. He was open for an instant. Kuzma's going to fire it up. And what a way to put a bow on this victory. Lakers are going to win. He's got 36 points in 38 minutes. 121 to 105, and the Lakers are on their way to their 32nd win of the year, and they are going to have an 8-game winning streak.
Wow, what the last couple of minutes for the Lakers as they really did the job. What? Utilize the clock, and then Kuz says jump shot on the team.
Well, it's going to be Kuzma. You know he's the buzzer beater favorite, and he's got another one.
His first shot of the game that goes in after 7 attempts.
Harden against Danny Green, who took it away and throws it ahead. Kuzma soars and scores. Beyond Westbrook to the rim. Oh! Sweet shift from Russell Westbrook. He's got 26. Kuzma with the slam. Back and forth they go.
And here on Friday, Mills creates some space. Another rebound for Kuzma. That's 5 already for Kyle. Kuzma lob. Dwight with the left hand. So Kuzma really making that one happen end to end.
Normally you see guards with the high screen and roll and throwing up the lob. That time Kuz said, I can do it as well.
If you're Reyes.
Yes, I thought you meant about no. If I'm Reyes, I'm a skilled fighter.
Oh, Kuzma to Howard.
Rajon will back it up. He now has multiple threes in 3 of the last 24 games. Lakers really up against it. Kuzma's going to have to fire, and he's got it.
Well, again, height advantage. He didn't give any consideration to the shorter Carter, who was right in front of him.
Bam! Just knocked it down. Yeah, played at Kansas for a year. Lakers Kuzma. Oh, that goes in!
That's going to count.
It does count. That one finds the bucket. How lucky can you be, but take it,
That
Kyle
was just
Kuzma.
a mishandle after the foul. It was off the dribble. The ball just goes up toward the basket, and it wasn't even any kind of a shot attempt, but it sure looked like a pretty good shot by Kuz.
LeBron with the basketball. Back it in. Now a fall-away jump shot for 15. Tapped all the way out. The Lakers get a fresh 14. Kuz wanders into the lane. What a dish to Dwight Howard in the 2-hand dunk.
Oh, they just
Back out. Tatum wide open for 3. Rondo throws a bullet to Kuzma. More Rajon Rondo. More cheers for the Lakers. And a lead back up to 9. Tatum behind the back, gets inside, blocked by Kuzma. Rare success against Tatum. Kuzma.
Getting back in the picture, taking the challenge one-on-one against Tatum, and not giving up.
Perfect role is Dwight Howard. Played just 9 games last year. Kuzma, free spaces inside.
Here, head coach of the Lakers, spent 7 years with the Celtics as an assistant. The video coordinator, here's Kuzma opening up the second quarter.
Coaches, at one point you go through it.
Shot clock is down to 4. Kuzma gets inside.
And Dwight Howard inside, able to have awareness that Kuzma was open on the perimeter. Right there, little crossover to the baseline, and now
Kuzma on a spin and hits.
Kuzma in his bag right now. Baseline, and now in transition, secondary break in his bag. Spin move, little fella. With a dunk by Pope.
Once again, a steal and a behind-the-back pass leading to the 2-on-1, and Kuzma puts it down. And the foul. Timeout taken. Lakers have opened up at 88-67. Shot clock down to 3. Kuzma, yes.
Rondo is in. Kuzma with a long 2. Kyle Kuzma. Kuzma covered up by Watanabe. And Kuzma hitting the turnaround. Dribble handoff messed up, stolen by James. Kuzma against Kyle Anderson, lays it up and in, and a foul. And a 3-point chance, and proverbial white flag. Yep, Jared Dudley's in the game, and Kuzma with a make. Troy Daniels
Commits to his craft.
Kuzma gets past Williamson easily and slams a point games this season for Zion. His career high is 32. Had that right before the break against OKC. And nice defense there by the Pelicans. Here's Kuzma, 3 for 6 from the floor, 6 points, spins against Williamson, scores, and a foul.
Time he went into the post. This time he knows he's got Zion. He backs it out, tries to give himself a little bit of a runway.
He's got it again. He's now pinned into the corner by Marquise Morrison. Throws it away. Good defense by the Lakers. Here they come. It's Kuzma. Down the middle he goes. Kuz all the way. Left hand to score.
It's a nice job.
Quinn, who had some good minutes the other night. Oh, Kuzma hard to the basket to score. Good drive by Kyle. Timeout.
Really have a secondary pick and roll player.
Kumpo off balance, lost it, taken away by James. Quick outlet to Kuzma. Kuzma back to Danny Green. Now Kuzma right side 3, got it. Comes out of the pack. Under 3.5 remaining in the third. Kuzma drives inside. James drives on Jackson. Kuzma. Oh, nice move from Kuzma, making the adjustment.
4% for Brooklyn. 55% for the Lakers.
2 for 1 here.
And Kuzma's going to do it. Score with the backhand layup.
Normally when you get a tip,
they may not get that 2 for 1. In fact, they're not. LeBron has it. Sells out. 3-on-1. Bradley. Middle. Kuzma slam.
wow, LeBron
Doing stats. Ben and Mark are running the show. We got a great crew bringing it to you here on Spectrum Sportsnet on this Taco Tuesday. Kuzma, fake, shot, score!
Great footwork. He's doing a good job with the footwork. Going into the middle. Prince is there to shut him off, but he keeps his pivot foot and goes between 2 defenders. And
tries to force it in there. Kuz looks at the clock. 5 to shoot, going to get it right back, which means it's a tough ball away. Jump shot! Easy for Kyle Kuzma, however.
Right now in the zone.
Kyle Kuzma, who just came in. There's a good way to start your Christmas game. Kuzma. Kuzma off the dribble. Turns, fires, and connects. Kyle Kuzma. His second field goal. And Doc Rivers calls timeout.
You see on the offensive end, Kuzma does a great job getting to his spot, using his body for a little breathing room. Knock down the easy
The Lakers. Leonard. double figures already, and there's still 2.5 to play here in the first.
And Pope's a good defender, but the size of Leonard is just overwhelming him in the paint.
Leonard averaging 25.5 per game as Kuzma red hot off the bench. 7 points in 3 minutes for Kyle Kuzma. Kawhi Leonard answers right back with his second three-pointer. A 14-point opening period for Leonard. Kuzma tries. That's good. Kuzma and Leonard going at each other. Win a title with the two most storied franchises in NBA history. He's already got one with the Celtics, hoping to get one with the Lakers. Kuzma is hot, fires away, bang! Kyle Kuzma lighting it up. What a start for Kuzma. 18 points in 6 minutes off the bench. 33-31 Lakers after one.